Alright, lights in here. Petal. Right.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's so bright. I'm supposed to go down there. Is there a secret? Oh, a laboratory. Oh, is this a hub area? A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Am I supposed to be down here? Maybe not. Okay, well, I'll see where the door is at the other one. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor of Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Hello? Fabrica Elequatoria. Ooh. Yuck. Journal? Daniel... no. Memento. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Can I bung what wheel on it? It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Can I climb through? My chest! Oh, if I would. It's in the other place. I doubt you'll be able to open that. Anyway. Brennenburg, eh? The archives. The other children cheered him on. His name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Who right? Am I supposed to go to a certain place or? So I just have a look around each area to find something to break the thing.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
For the museum. You can quickly check the most recently read text by pressing N. Statue. Maybe this can go in a museum. Might be worth something. Anyone here? The catalogue. Do I have to hear footsteps everywhere? What's that? Library. Rare books. Is that what library means? I don't know. Hello? Something? Something? Move? Move the left stick while holding down the left mouse in order to move it. I'm doing that. Should I be being loud around here? Okay. Clear end. What's that? Ink. Who's pulling footsteps? What's this? The study in the studio. What's that? Anything? 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 That's no oil at all. What? Okay, it's time to start using the tinderboxes, I think.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Right, these footsteps are starting to piss me off. Is there anything down there? Or am I just hearing shit? See how this will... How many? I've got 8. Come on! I can't hear footsteps right behind me and not expect me to not look. Let me guess, something's gonna blow down here and turn all the lights. Sounded a bit closer. Okay. Is there anything down there? Libre Veteres, old tomes. Come on! If there's no actual thing gonna kill me, then cut out with the footsteps. Someone's playing the piano. Oil! So is this thing just like trying to mess with me? Ugh. Anything? No. Oh, quick. I'm burning oil! Historia Loci, local history. It's locked. It won't open, it's locked. Notes. Door leading to local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Yeah, I could probably place some as well. I cannot. Right, are you fucking with me, game, or is there actually something there? I don't think I imagined that. Why was it saying there was something grunting in it? Oh, fuck. Now I'm passing out. A good read would do that to you. Voice go.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Big museum find.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, I'm out of oil almost again. Come on. Did this fall down? I'm trapped. Floor plans. Delinate imagines tabulatus. Maps. What is it? Tabulae. Hello, I need a way out. Oh, 2! Now we're burning. Ah.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
For a game all about darkness, it doesn't care when it flashbangs you. Jeez. Is this where I am? I don't think so. No. East and West Hall. Where do I go? Can I take something with me? Paper. A little bit of parchment. No. Okay. Mess about then. Fragile but not breakable by hand. The paper is mightier than the sword. I need a table. Oh. I need a book! Knowledge! I don't know if I'm using too much oil. Can I have a rock? Anything? Journal notes? What is that? No. 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 Must find a way out of this area. You don't say. What do you mean it's not breakable by hand? Just push through. You're stronger, Daniel. You can do that with your fist. Oh, come on.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Go on, flashbang. Some sort of secret door mechanism located in the local history room. Wheel. Footsteps on the door. Paper. Must read. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, so it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on their tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition of stealing living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks draped behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades only to be never seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlets in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with that title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has led to the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. And I was talking to him. How heavy are these supposed to be? Metal boxes. What's in here? This guy really loves this book. What is it? What is it? The wording upside down. Yes, Franzenreich. Ah! Okay, secrets. Something to pull. anything. You. Where's the other one? Shit. You. Another one. You. You. Still got it. A key to the... No! I think we have a visitor. Our ranges in a way I can see. There we go. I did all this for the key and he just opens the door for me. What key have I got? Oh, don't make sound. Wine cellar. Where was that? I haven't been to the wine cellar yet. I'm just thinking, I went right and I went in that room, so I think I've done everything in this area, so it's time to leave. Oh. It seems I only have one way to go. I haven't left anything here, have I? Oh, this will pack a punch. If something jumps out, I hit with that, surely. How much oil have I got? Look at that juggle. Yeah! So loud! Why am I looking again? Where? What? Hello? Where? Hello? Something! I'm in the big open room, that way closed. I have to go over here. Oh, stop with the fucking footsteps! Is that behind me? Fuck it, I'm going. See ya. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ah! What the? Excuse you. Piss off. Where's my health? Oh, okay. Sorry, wine cellar. So was I supposed to go to the archives first? There's nothing in this pub area, is there? Chest. Oh no. Open up. Anything else? How do I see my sanity? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. We're losing light here, dude. Fine, we won't go through that door. Right, well, for a part 1, pretty sure I've got the hang of this. The archives are done. Probably have to stand in a light or something, stare at the sun. Get the sanity back up. So, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And until next time.